Hello, my Scorpios. How are you doing today? I'm your host, Super T Reader. That's right. It's time to do a reading, my viewers. It's time to do a reading for... That was another reading I was doing. It's time to do a reading for you, my people, for January 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate having you here. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're doing well. Okay? Hope you made it over into 2022 without any problems. I hope you did. This year's already feeling different. The energy feels different. I did say in, I think it was the Aquarius video that I did, that I feel the spirit of resolve. I feel the spirit of resolve, like things are just going to get resolved. Wow. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, building something properly. And then Eight of Cups on the bottom, walking away. This is what I just said. Right. Right? Wow. Yep. Fix it and walk away if you need to. Resolve it, right? Ace of Wands reverse. I feel the spirit of resolve. Kind of like closure. But I'm feeling it for January 2022. It's like anything that didn't get fixed. Okay. Page of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay. You're not interested in continuing in the same stuff. You're just not interested, okay? You're not. You're ready to resolve issues, resolve problems, close doors. You're just ready to do that, okay? You are ready. All right, guys, I'm going to pull this back just a little bit. That's my lemon jar, my jar of lemon water. So, anyway, we're not going to worry about that. Okay. Here we go. We'll just take it out. Okay. So anyway, my people, yeah, I am feeling the spirit of resolve for January for many signs. You're just kind of ready for answers. You're ready for answers, solutions, and closure. Answers, solutions, and closure. So Three of Pentacles, working together to fix something. Everybody, teamwork, collaboration. Like I said, Eight of Cups, walk away. So fix it, solve the problem, and then walk away if you need to, right? Be done with it. All right? Eight of Cups talks about moving on to the next thing that's there. You've done what you could for whatever's in front of you. You've done what you could for whatever you're dealing with. And the Eight of Cups talks about just walking away, leaving it, moving on, okay? Everything's done. There's nothing else there for you, and you could just go on. That's why the Four of Cups came up too. The Four of Cups says there's something left there. You're just not interested. You don't care. You don't want it. But the Eight of Cups says you did pay attention to what was left. You fixed the problem, and then you moved on, okay? That's what I'm getting. You guys are really ready for some closure. So thank you so much. Thank you so much again for viewing the channel. Two of Pentacles reverse. Okay? Like, share, subscribe. Eight of Cups reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. Wow. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles is reverse. Wow. Okay. And this is going to be talking about finance. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about finance. We're going to talk about love. And we're also going to talk about whatever else is going on with you. Could be anything in general. Okay. Mental, physical, health. Just in general. Okay. Two of Cups. So, Scorpio, your life has been a balancing act financially. You've been above water when it comes to your finances. You've been above water. Four of Wands is reversed. Well, I got to tell you, there's somebody that you love too, then you're not living with them though. So the person you love, you're not living with them. Devil card reversed. Okay. What's that? The Hermit. You have to walk away from something. Let's go further. Let's talk about your money really quickly. So, Scorpio, again, you want to get something. I'm hearing that you want to get something over with, Scorpio. There's something you're dealing with. Ace of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. Ah. That came right out. What is it? Oh. And that's the Nine of Wands reversed. And then the Princess of Cups. Okay. Some light feelings. Light emotions. Right? Flirtations. It's like puppy love kind of energy, right? the beginning of love, that kind of energy. So let's go deep here. Here we go, my Scorpios. I don't think we're going to be too long with this because I'm already getting the energy. I'm already feeling it. Here we go. So Scorpio, when it comes to money or any finances, just what I'm seeing here is that you really were putting on a real balancing act where your money was concerned. Okay, I mean, you really were trying to get your bills paid, trying to pay the rent, trying to pay mortgage, whatever it is, car note. You're trying your best to keep food in the house, pay your bills. And what I also see when I look at the Two of Pentacles reverse, I see that I can see that not only were you trying to be responsible, take care of your bills and do what you had to do, I think the Two of Pentacles reverse is also telling me that there were some things that you really wanted and you couldn't get them. Most of what you wanted, you could get it. Most of what you wanted, you could pay for it. Most of the time. But I'm getting that there was one thing, at least one thing, that you couldn't have. Okay? One thing that you couldn't have. And I think that really bothered you. Everything else you can have except this one thing. And when you tried to get this one thing, you ran into trouble. That's why the Two of Pentacles are reversed. Because it's a balancing act. Like, okay, we're good. I got to pay the bills. I'm going to work. I'm able to balance everything out. Everything's kosher. I got this. And then the Two of Pentacles reverses, the Two of Pentacles basically says, I'm holding on. I'm doing what I got to do. But when it's reversed, it's like you're trying to hold on. You're trying to hold on. You're trying to do what you have to do. You're trying to keep things on track, right? But there's something that you really want and you just can't get it. There's something that you really care about or you really like to have, I would say, and you can't have it. And when you try to get it, it seems like it affects everything else. Maybe you're trying to buy things that you don't need because the Two of Pentacles reverse says you have just enough to buy what you need. The Two of Pentacles reverse is a balancing act. It's an act of balancing everything out. Okay? So when the month comes, I can pay the rent, then the bill, the rent, then the car payment, then the car insurance. It's like you got just enough to do everything that you need to do. But when the Two of Pentacles is reversed, it means, again, there's what I'm picking up is that there's one thing that you want and you keep trying to buy it. And every month you still just can't get it. That's just what I'm getting out of that. I don't know what I'm getting out of that. It doesn't even feel like it makes sense. But that's what I'm getting. Let me pull some cards. The Eight of Cups is reversed and the Eight of Wands is reversed. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Losing the battle. The World card. There's something that you want and you'll eventually have it. Because I see that you keep revisiting it. Because the Eight of Cups is reversed. You keep revisiting it. It's either a car that you really want. You're either window shopping. It's a car or something that you really want. And you keep window shopping for it. Or you keep trying to get it, right? And you can't have it and it's making you mad. It's frustrating you. The Two of Pentacles reverse is like, why am I doing this? It's the card that says, why the heck am I doing this? It's the Two of Pentacles reverse says, if I can't have what I want, then why do this at all? It's like you feel like you're just paying your bills and you're just going through the motions and paying the rent, paying the bills. And you're like, I'm just going through the motions here. Why bother doing this if I can't have what I really want? If I'm never going to have the money, if I'm always struggling and juggling, but I'm never going to have enough just to get the one thing that I truly want, which is, it's that really nice car, or I'd like to live in that house. If I can't have the one thing, because I keep getting it, if there's Two Pentacles and he's juggling, when I reverse the card, I keep feeling like there's one left. And I feel like you just keep telling yourself, I have to choose one thing. I got to choose one thing. I have to let the other thing go. I don't want to let the other thing go. That's what the Two of Pentacles reverse is telling me. You're better off if you let something go, but you don't want to do that. The Eight of Cups reverse, again, it's like you keep coming back to this thing. You keep revisiting this thing, or I hear the Eight of Cups reverse saying you keep trying to get it, right? You keep coming back to try to get this thing. You keep trying to afford it. I'm hearing get the next best thing. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. Okay, Scorpio, I'm hearing get the next best thing. Don't get the thing that you can't afford. Get the next best thing. Okay? Why is the Eight of Cups reverse telling me you keep like leaving something coming back, leaving it coming back? It's like you're running your credit to try to get a certain credit card. You keep coming back. I hear the Eight of Cups reverse saying you keep coming back to a website and running your credit to get approved for something. Are you getting that? Keep revisiting something. You walk away and you come back. And you haven't gotten approved for it. And it's pissing you off. It's either, I'm telling you, it's a car, a new car, it's a home, or it's a credit card. It's something substantial, something financial. And you can't get it, and it's making you bad. You can pay for everything. Your basic needs are covered. Food, shelter, taking care of your family, the bills, the basics. You go home tonight, go to sleep. Your basics are covered, Scorpio. But the one thing you want, you can't have it. And every time you come back to an Eight of Cups reverse, you still get denied Eight of Wands reverse. The Eight of Wands reverse says we can't move forward. Are you getting that? Keep coming back to it. Maybe you keep applying for a job, Two of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups reverses. You keep coming back to apply for a job. The Eight of Wands reverse is we're not moving forward with your application at this time. Or we're not going to move you forward here for an interview. Did you get that? So there's something that you really want financially. You keep revisiting it. Some of you keep going back to that website. See if you're pre-approved. So the Eight of Cups reversing. Put a couple of information in. I'm sorry, we're not able to approve you at this time. Eight of Wands reverse. We can't move forward. And the Eight of Wands tells me that you've been doing this with many different sites. Did you guys hear that? I heard the Eight of Wands say, Scorpio, that you're doing this with many different, you're doing this with many different sites. Okay? You go to one website, try to get approved, you get denied. Go to another website, try to get approved, get denied. Go to another website, try to get approved. You just keep getting held back. The Eight of Wands reverse is a blockage. You can't move forward. I see the Knight of Cups in the World card saying eventually you will be approved. It's going to be manual. The Knight of Cups is somebody that can be very helpful. They're benevolent. They're kind. They can be sweet and friendly. Yes, it's romance, but in financial reading, it is somebody that's benevolent and kind, and they're very helpful. They do something very sweet for you. Oh, that's so sweet. So you're going to get involved with or talk to somebody. I feel like you're either going to be on the phone or someone you're going to speak with, and they're going to review this information for you, and you're going to eventually get approved. The World card says this will eventually go through. You will eventually be where you want to be. You will eventually get what it is you want to get. Are you getting that? You will have it eventually. The World card says, take your time. Six of Swords. You'll get past that difficult stage. It'll get easier, okay? You'll have it, okay? You'll have the thing that you're wanting so badly. You're like, I have what I need. I got what I need. The kids got food. Kids have food. We have shelter, a home, We have our basic needs. But there's something I want, and I keep coming back to it, Eight of Cups reverse, and I keep getting blocked from getting approved, Eight of Wands. I keep getting that. Somebody that you're going to talk to on the phone is going to actually manually review this, and you're going to get approved. They're going to have somebody up in, like a supervisor above them, look at it, and the World card says you'll get to where you're trying to go. It'll end up positive. It'll end up good. You'll get that money. You'll get that card. You'll get the car. You'll get your approval, and you can move on, the World card said, and be settled. I hear the word settled, and you'll have the thing that you've been trying to get so bad financially. You're going to have it. You're going to get it. King of Pentacles. What did I tell you? Yep. Ooh, gosh. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles. Were you trying to get a new job? Eight of Pentacles. You get it. Were you trying to get more money? Were you trying to get a loan or just some type of money, an increase? The King of Pentacles, he likes to live in the lap of luxury, right? He's financially well off. Maybe you want a nice home and a nice car. The King of Pentacles, he likes to have nice things. And the World card, Capricorn, King of Pentacles says you'll have it. I told you you would, King of Pentacles, okay? You're going to have the thing that you want. Give it time, Scorpio. You're going to be able to upgrade. You're going to have that home. You're going to have that car. But it's going to take time. Right now, keep working on things. I know it's a struggle and you feel like you're losing the battle to a Pentacles reverse financially. No, it's going to fare better for you. It's going to fare well for you eventually. So keep trying. Give it time. Don't put too many hits on that credit report, right? Too many inquiries. So it'll happen eventually, okay? In time, Scorpio, that will happen. Good news will come to you. A beautiful offer. The Knight of Cups brings a beautiful offer. The Knight of Cups may come and negotiate. Say, hey, you trying to get 1,000? We can't approve you for 1,000. We can give you 700. Or if you're trying to get 10,000, we can give you 5,000, or we can give you 7,000. It'll negotiate with you and offer you a chunk less. Nevertheless, it'll be something. And you'll be like happy to get that, okay? And then you can increase from there. But you'll get the thing that you're looking for, okay? You have something, but not everything. You'll have it, okay? You'll have it. Let's move forward. Scorpio, let's talk about love. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The person that you're in love with, you don't live with them. The person that you're in love with, you're not with them. The person that you truly want, they're not around. You don't live with them. But that's your connection. You got a true connection with someone. I don't know if you recently broke up with them or what's going on. But the person you have a true connection with, that's not the one you live with. That's not the one that you're around. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, death card reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't the death card Scorpio? So, this is what I just said. See, so there's a door that hasn't been closed here, Scorpio. The Devil card is reversed. Is it a Capricorn? The World card is Capricorn. So, something is... It's almost like it's incomplete. Eight of Pentacles is out. I see some energy, some focus. Eight of Pentacles is focus. I see energy or focus being directed at someone. I see it being directed towards a situation. Somebody you've got a connection with here. You have a spiritual connection, emotional connection. The Chariot. Again, directing that energy. Chariot, I told you, directing that energy towards someone. You are directing your energy at someone. The Moon. Secretly, deep down, you have an emotional... Deep down, Scorpio, you got feelings for somebody. It's not the person you're living with. The Devil card is reversed. Maybe you had some trouble with them. Maybe you had some problems with them. I see that there's something's been broken here. You're not with them right now. You've had some issues with someone. Maybe you just... Well, I don't think you just broke up with them. I don't think so. I'm just going to come out and say it. Scorpio, you have a deep emotional connection with someone. It's a soulmate, deep spiritual love connection with someone. It's very deep. I know you do, because if you look at this card, the Moon is only over this half, the left half of the heart. The Moon, which looks like the Moon to me, is only over the left half of the heart, which is over the female. Okay? So if you're a male watching this, whoever you are, male or female, secretly you have feelings for someone that you've recently broke up with or separated from. This person may have been a problem for you because the Devil card is reversed, which means you're not with them. You've detached from them. Detached from the drama. You're not with them. You had to let go of each other. Maybe you didn't get along. But you didn't close the door completely. The Death card says the feeling and emotions are not dead yet. Not yet. I see you still directing energy there. And the Chariot's here. Which means your willpower, your desire, what you want, it's pretty strong. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to straight tell you, this isn't over yet. Not yet. You may have had to leave this difficult person. Maybe the connection was unhealthy, maybe even downright toxic. But secretly, said the Moon, there's somebody you got some feelings for. Feelings, emotions, secret desire for someone, says the moon. There's some hidden feelings here. You got some hidden feelings for each other. And I think you still want this person, Scorpio. There's a desire for them. You want them. How do they feel? They feel, I need this deck. You're focusing on, you're thinking about them. You're focusing on them. I hear the Chariot saying you're directing your desire. You're directing your energy and your desire to them. Yeah. Temperance card, healing, forgiveness, waiting for the right time, being patient, awareness. The Judgment card, Scorpio. So, there it is. Six of Wands is reversed. Humbling yourself. That's being that's humility. Being humbled. Okay? Being sorry for whatever it is that you may have done. Right? Knocked down a pedestal. Right? Being knocked down a peg. Knocked off your high horse. And the Judgment card. You do think about this person. Okay, I think it's a Scorpio like you too. Devil card, it could be a Capricorn. It's the Judgment card twice. It's either a Scorpio or a Cancer. It's definitely a water sign like you. And you know what I think? It's either water or earth. I think you still love them. I think you still love them. You still have feelings for them. And I think you want another chance with them. How do they feel? They definitely are up for another chance. So we're talking about how they feel. They feel like they would take it. I'm seeing that they would take it. Let's get one more card. They would take the chance with you. They would like, yeah, I would do it. You know, they may. Yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Swords here too. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. It'll be difficult, tumultuous, maybe even downright stressful. The Five of Swords is the one-upmanship card. This is somebody that kind of doesn't want you to know what they're feeling. The Five of Wands is conflict. So there's conflict here, there's difficulty, and this is somebody that doesn't want you to know. They kind of like having the upper hand. This is somebody that likes having the upper hand, and they kind of like you not knowing that they feel this because it kind of gives them the edge. Just like they know you want them, Scorpio, okay? But you don't know that they want you too. And this is one-upmanship energy. See, the Five of Swords is, it's kind of, it's one-upment. It's payback. It's, you know, I have the upper hand here. We both lose because we don't have each other. You lose, I lose, we all lose. That's what the Five of Swords is. It's victory. It's winning. But at what cost? Well, at what cost? So it's like the person that you're dealing with feels like they won for some reason. I think they think that because you want them and they feel that you want them, they think they know you want them. They think they've won this battle. They think they've won this little tit for tat, because I hear tit for tat going on here. I think they think they've won, but they haven't won anything. They lost you. That's not a win. That's not a win. And this Five of Wands is conflict. It's difficulty. It's very difficult for this person to admit their feelings. I'm going to tell you, very difficult for them to admit their feelings. But yeah, do they want another chance with you? Yes. Would they take it? Yes, they would. Yes, they would. But they're difficult and they play games. And they feel like they're on top here, Five of Swords. But they're not. Five of Swords has such illusion. It has such an illusionary energy to it. You really think you've won. You've lost everything. You really didn't win anything. That's ego. Okay? So they got a big ego. They think they're on top. They're not on top of anything. They've lost you. They don't want to admit it to themselves, how hard it is, Five of Wands, the conflict and the difficulty that they face, inner conflict within themselves being so difficult, Five of Swords. So you got somebody that you still want them. As difficult as this connection is, it's difficult. It's downright toxic. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes this person is not healthy for you. You're not healthy for them. But you still love each other and you still want each other. And they still want you. Do they want a second chance with you? Yeah, they would take it. If you were to come up to them right now and say, listen, can we try this again? They would try it. The Five of Swords tells me they would sit up and try to give you a hard time and make you think they didn't want anything with you, playing coy. They would give you a hard time. They would argue and fight with you, Five of Wands. You know, play hard to get and push you away. But the truth is, they do want another chance. They do. They just want to give you a hard time first. They just want to give you a way to go. You know, they want to make you feel like you got to fight for it a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't just have me. You know, I got to make you earn me. You know, that kind of energy. They don't want to just give in because they don't want to be vulnerable like that. They know you are directing this energy right at them. Look at you going in their direction. You're going right in their path with this. This energy is going right in their path. So eventually they're going to feel this. Eventually they're going to start feeling this emotionally, this connection. This connection is not dead, death card reverse. It's still alive, Two of Cups. It's a live wire here. They feel it, you feel it, because you're directing it so hard. Your focus is on them. I think they're going to give in. Yeah, look, I think they're going to give in. The Lovers is reversed. Look at that. Yeah, see, they still love you. Again, keeping that love divided, keeping the love broken, keeping the love. Look, the Magician is reversed. He's a game player. This person plays head games. They're just so silly. Look, I hate to call them that, Scorpio, but they're silly. They play head games. And the Lovers is reversed, which means there's love there, but there's trouble in paradise. This love connection has trouble. And if you take a look, the Judgment card in the regular cards is usually an angel that hangs over the two. And then the Lovers card is an angel over the two. So you're not listening to their gods, their higher self. They're not listening. Something is spiritually trying to get to them and speak to them and kind of tell them, hey, you're wrong. You're wrong for what you're doing. They're getting spiritual messages. Don't think they're not getting spiritual messages from heaven, from the universe. Don't think they're not. The vibes are real. And they're getting spiritual messages telling them, you know what? You're being petty. You're wrong. Okay? You're prolonging this, Five of Swords, acting like you won. You're being difficult. You're just prolonging this. You're prolonging this connection, Judgment card. Okay? Yeah, they do want another chance. I'm just going to let you know. Somebody's playing hard to get. They're being very difficult, but they do want another chance and they would take you back. They would. Let's move forward. They just try to be difficult. They like that, you know. Makes them feel wanted, right? They like to be chased. Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. Nine of Wands reverse. Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about you for a minute here, Scorpio. Boy, I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, when you throw in the towel, you throw it the freak in. When you're done, you're done. When a Scorpio is done, they don't back up. They don't turn around. No. Once you lose a Scorpio's trust, you've lost it. Once you broke a Scorpio's trust, they sleep with one eye open. Right? Once you broke a Scorpio's trust, they sleep with one eye open. Okay? One eye open. You do not trust easily. You do not trust so openly. Okay? The love is in your heart. You do have the feelings. You do have the emotions. And you do care. But you're not to be trifled with. Or you will throw in the towel and walk away and act like it never was there in the first place. Okay? You will do that. Okay? Mentally, that's what's in your head right now. I'm not going to play games. I'm not going to be used. I'm not going to be trifled with. Another thing I see about a Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're worth it. You're worth it. Important, valuable. I hear the Queen of Pentacles saying, my time is precious. Don't waste my time. I hear the Queen of Pentacles saying, my time is precious. Do not waste my time. And I also see Ace of Cups reverse, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse. Look at that. Five of Cups. I'll make you sorry. Even if it says, well, the Five of Swords is here. Again, you got the Five of Swords, and so does your person of interest. So listen, Scorpio. You will make a person suffer. Let me just tell you straight out, okay? Even if it hurts you, Five of Cups. Even if it makes you sad without them, you will, Five of Swords, pull back your love. You know what that is? That's the Seven of Swords. Thought it was the Five of Swords. No, ma'am. That's the Seven of Swords. Oh, that's even, oh, God. Oh, goodness. Okay. I got a chill down my spine. almost wanted to be the Five of Swords now. So anyway, let me tell you what's going to happen here. Scorpio, let's talk about your mindset. When we look at your mindset, we are looking at somebody that will break your heart, Ace of Cups reverse, and snatch their love and run off with it to somebody else. Also, Scorpio, you don't mess around. Not piss around. You do not mess around where your emotions and feelings and trust are concerned, like I said. You don't like being betrayed. But if you're not getting your needs met, you're loyal. When you love someone, there is a level of loyalty to Scorpio. But if you are not getting your needs met, you will sneak off to somebody else's camp. You will do it. You're not about to be loveless. That isn't who you are. You're not going to do it, okay? So you really need love. You have to have love. It's just who you are, being a water sign, being the judgment card, being the death card, which is change. The death card is change, transformation. So you will change a situation, and it'll change to the point where whoever you're dealing with isn't ready for the level of change that you bring. A Scorpio will change their mind. A Scorpio will change their address. A Scorpio will change their energy on your behind so fast. They will, whether it's right or wrong, said the Seven of Swords, I don't care. I don't care if it's right. I don't care if it's right. I don't care if it's wrong. I'm not going to be unhappy. I'm not going to be miserable. Even if I got to cheat on you, if I got to see somebody else, and let me tell you what else I'm picking up, Scorpio. You will see somebody else before your other relationship is over because you know you're worth it. You know your worth, okay? You know your worth. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You have to have somebody, Scorpio, that's as hardworking and dedicated as you are. You have to have somebody who has their head on straight. You got to have somebody, Scorpio, that knows what they want and doesn't give you a hard time and allows you to be who you are, uninhibitedly, unabashedly, without rules. I can see you're not a person of rules. No. Okay? If anything, Scorpio, you make the rules. And that person has to go by your rules. So you make the rules and the person has to go by your rules. But by no means are you going to live by somebody else's rules. That's just not who Scorpio is. I'm just letting you know what I see in the cards. You don't go by anyone's rules. This is the age of Aquarius. So guess what? All emotions are being exposed. All bad behavior is being exposed. Feelings, emotions, whatever you feel for someone, whatever they feel for you, guess what? It's all being exposed. It's all coming out. Somebody don't like you, if they're treating you right, if they're doing you wrong, it's all being exposed. Their feelings are being put out there, whether they like it or not. And shaking is going on in people's emotions and feelings. A shaking is going on, all right, around people that they're not even aware of, okay? It's the sign of brotherly love. So everybody's like, they're all about what's fair, what's equal, what's right. Okay, either you love me or you don't. That's, the energy is just, it's deep right now. The 10 of Wands. What did I tell you? Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. And you will put in the effort. You'll try hard you will try hard. If you really want someone or something, you'll try really hard to get it. But you know when to throw in the towel. You know when you've overstayed your welcome. Nine of Wands reverse. Scorpios know when they've overstayed their welcome. Okay? They do not continue to stay where they're not welcomed. A Scorpio is just not going to do that. A Scorpio you will wake up in the morning and the Scorpio stuff will be gone. So wait a minute, where did they leave? I didn't see them go. You went to the store to get groceries. Scorpio had their stuff packed. By the time you got back, all their stuff is gone. Whole side of the room is empty. Scorpio's gone. You're like, where did they go? They're gone. Because Scorpio says, I will not be trifled with. I will not be mistreated. I will not be ignored. I will not be told what to do. And I will not be controlled. If anybody's going to do something wrong in a relationship, Scorpio, it has to be you. Okay? If there's a mistake made in the relationship, you have to be the one to make it. If your partner makes a mistake, it is held over their head. You sleep with one eye open, and you never fully trust them again. Never. When a person's with a Scorpio, you got 100% in your tank. You mess up, down to 75%. You don't get that 25% back with Scorpio. You're at 75%. The next time you mess up, ooh, you're at 50%. You don't get back up to 100% with a Scorpio. You're at 50%. This is how much trust you got. This is how much love you got. This is how much anything you got left with a Scorpio. Now, you keep screwing up, down 25%. Okay, you're going to get 4 quarters. You're going to keep dipping until your tank goes down to 0 and Scorpio's like, we're done. They're not going to keep, Scorpio, you don't do that, okay? You don't keep going over this. You don't keep mulling over it. You're not going to continue the same old junk over and over. You're not going to do it, Scorpio. Now, the 8 of Cups reverse tells me when you really want something, when it comes to your credit, when it comes to your money, when it comes to anything that you truly desire, like financially, Scorpio, first thing you don't like to do is you don't like wasting money. You don't like spending money and you don't like wasting money. You can't stand being in debt because it's not who you are, okay? So I'm going to tell you now, if you really want something, Scorpio, you're going to find a way to get it without going under. How do we know? Because the Knight of Cups says the World card. The World card's going to get the help of the Knight of Cups and then jumps over to the King of Pentacles. See, you're going to go from being comfortable and at peace with having a lot of abundance. You're not going to go the route. See, listen, Scorpio, I got to say this. It's either all or nothing with the Scorpio, okay? It's either all or nothing. Two of Pentacles reverse. It's either we do this and we make it work or it's nothing, okay? So you're not going to play this. That Two of Pentacles is reverse. Two of Pentacles is reversed for you is because you're not going to play this game forever. You're not going to struggle and juggle forever. You're not doing it. You're like, either it's going to work or it ain't. Now, if you truly want it, you'll come back to it to keep making it work for yourself. You'll keep back, like I said, keep running your credit and you keep coming against the block. You'll try it a few more times. Why? Because you really want something. But when it comes to a relationship, Eight of Swords, you think you're going to trap and be stuck and be held back mentally, emotionally, or physically, Eight of Swords? The Three of Wands reversed. Don't expect much out of a Scorpio. Just don't. Because you're not that way. So I'm telling you what I'm seeing here, okay? Scorpio, you will find a way to make your life work for you. You will live with whoever you got to live with. You will do whatever you got to do, Scorpio, to make your life work. I'm telling you, you will. 10 of Wands. You'll take on a lot. 2 jobs. I'm telling you, Scorpio, if you really want it, 10 of Wands, you will do it. You'll take on a bunch. If it's something that you really want, you do what you got to do to make it work. So I'm just letting you know that's what I'm seeing. Whoever is in your life, Scorpio, whoever you're dealing with, they have to give you everything that you want. They have to be willing to give you complete freedom within the relationship. There can be no restrictions for you. Are you getting that? Okay? Can't be rules. Can't be restrictions. And you'll do without them. It's almost came out reverse. Deep knowing. Scorpios are extremely discerning. You have a strong spirit of discernment. You have a deep inner knowing. There's an owl up there. See, you know what's right for yourself. Okay? You know. Nobody's going to tell you different. You know what's right for yourself. Regeneration. Wouldn't that be the Judgment card? Wouldn't that be the Judgment card? Regeneration. Right? You can't keep a good man down. Right? And you will keep regenerating no matter what you lose. See, Scorpio, this ashes, a volcano. This is like a volcanic ashes come and burned everything here. There's almost nothing left. You can see the ground is almost still a little bit red. I feel like it's a volcano that came and took everything away. And the grayness is like the ash in the sky, the ashen. But after everything is dead and gone, death card, Scorpio, you will regenerate. Judgment card. You will regenerate. You will come back. Okay? You'll come back. Full force. Okay? A fork in the road. When it's time for you to make a decision, which way should I go? Which way should I go? A Scorpio will make the decision and go which way they need to go. That's why you got the Chariot. And I think you got it. I think you got it twice, if I'm not mistaken. I know you got it at least once. Okay, you will make a decision. If it's a hard decision, Scorpio, you'll make it. This card wants to come out. We'll take it. Navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. That actually popped out reverse. valiant courage, take action with passion. Knight of Wands kind of energy. So navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So that's like traveling in the dark. That's what I'm getting. Trusting, looking up into the universe, trusting God, trusting source. I'm going to be honest and tell you, you know why this is reversed? Because, again, navigating by the stars, that's by the universe, by God. Are you spiritually led? Yeah, you can be. But why this card is reversed is because you won't even do that. You will go your own way, whether it's right or wrong. Whether God leading you, you leading you, doesn't matter. You're going the way you feel led to go. Whether it's right or wrong, you're going to do what it is you want to do. You lead. You are self-driven and self-led. You change an atmosphere. You get up and leave. You're not going to hang around anywhere you're not happy. And this is what I see here. If you're not happy and this person keeps on playing games, the door's going to bam, shut on them completely, and they're never going to have a chance with you again. Did you hear that, Scorpio? This person who's playing games and who's goofing around and playing games with your love, because you do love them, you do have love for them, there is a connection, and you do desire them, but I feel like they're playing head games. You're going to get tired of it, and you're going to shut the door on them. And when you do, when that love empties out, and you throw in that towel, 9 of Wands reverse, that person's going to be like, oh man, but it is going to be too late. Okay? You're just not going to keep on. You're very courageous. You go for what you want, right or wrong. Whether it's right or wrong, you go for what you want. And you don't let anybody keep you from it, okay? You're not afraid to walk alone. You're not afraid to be alone. You're not afraid to do anything alone. You do what you got to do. You're smart enough to try to find someone to go with you on your journey, but you're definitely you're smart enough to go with somebody on your journey. You are, to lighten the load, but you will go alone if that's what you have to do. And that's what I'm getting here, okay? You're going to make your life work. If it's the last thing you do, you will make your life work for you. Your reading's done. I don't want to be too long with it, okay? I don't want to be too long with it. Your reading's done. I'm your host, Super Reader, wishing you love, light, peace, blessing, strength. I'll see my people again. Take care.